See me, race war, martial law, all these things. What? The plagues, the pestilence. See me, all the diseases we so-called white I'm going to release because you have CDC, Center of Disease Control. You see the so-called white man going to release all these diseases, yo. Eh? Black people, you have a black people pop up on the scene now. You see me, you have the Ebola. You see me, certain places in Africa now, I come up back heavy.
People carry it, they come get them.
They said the beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
Beginning of sorrows and great mourning. You see, the time period we're entering in right now. A matter of fact, we're in that time right now. You see, because we see the preparation. You see, for all these things, so go on.
The beginning of famine and great death.
The beginning of famine and great death. Because a lot of people are going to get put to death in all different styles. You see, go on.
The beginning of wars.
The beginning of wars. You see, the third world war, destruction. What?
And the powers shall stand in fear.
And the powers shall stand in fear. All these leaders across the world, you see, they're going to stand in fear, they're going to tremble. Because they're not going to know what to do. You see, when there's a chaos start, you see the place start to burn. Gone. Gone. Because they get it in hand, they can control. You think they can control it. You see, but they get it in control. So if them are going to tremble, the banking lease, they're going to tremble.
What the scripture say we read, if the mighty men shall cry,
they bitterly. Gone. That gets so chaos. You see me, I get to reach. Yeah, chaotic. Now, brother. You see me? If, you know, them are going to tremble, man. You see me, if you lead us them, as we said earlier, they're going to tremble. They're not going to know what to do. You see that? Finish. Well, I'm going to finish this course. What?
I said the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils.
Done.
What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yeah, what people are going to do when all these things start?
trust in
You see? That's what we're supposed to do right now, trust in the Lord. You see, you have basically lead from now, you have to build up your faith from now. So when the time comes when things start to happen, you know, bug out. Or doubt. Because the scripture telling the Apocrypha says if you doubt, you not get defended. You see, you have to build your faith from now. You see, if you can't basically go through the hard times or the ahead. You see, the people tell you, a wise man will build a house upon a rock. Man. You see, and it's storm come. You see, I could not report for the scripture and watch it. You see, so now we have to build a faith for their head. What?
The old famine and plague.
Famine and plagues, all the diseases them we are basically released on the earth. You see, go on. The ultimate plague, the ICBM missiles. You see me? Go on.
Tribulation and anguish.
Tribulation and anguish, go on.
Are sent as scourge for amendment.
Are sent as what? Scourge for amendments. All these things, you see, the Lord will use to punish the people. You see, for them wickedness, also, let me either nations here. You see, me a male and so-called white man. You see, because I'm the one in the power right now. I'm the one basically the ruling society in wickedness. You see, put wickedness as good thing. You see, so super say, read again, brother.
As the old famine, plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourge for amendment.
God.
But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
But for all these things are going to happen. He said, they shall not turn from their wickedness. You see, God. You see, the apostle going to video, going to do a video. I show you say after this third world war destruction, the elites them. He said, them still not basically repent for all them do. You see, I will sit already. See, all these things happen right now. Our people basically still do what they do.
When YAHAWASHI come and send his servant and shackle them all know some shit real.
God. See, it's a right way basically of a humble, a proud slave. You see, me beat up the pride out of them. You see, what?
But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
God.
This is 2nd Ezra 8 verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Walk in what? Great pride. See, I was just saying earlier this month, they name this month the Pride Month. You see, and people say, Lord, hate pride. They read Proverbs 6 and 16. See, number one on the list has 6 things I hate, 7 are abomination unto him. You see me, first one today, a proud look. The Lord hate pride. You see, go on.
What is it done to be proud, man? But understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, A city is builded and rest is allowed.
Because our kingdom are basically built out of the ashes of this wicked society, destruction. You see, the righteous kingdom will build upon the earth. We're going to rule all nations in righteousness. You see, so can white man rule this wicked society in wickedness. Our kingdom will rule in righteousness. You see, because Lord YAHAWASHI come back and set by the hard upon the earth. You see, because everything is out of order right now. See, the whole earth, the whole earth is out of course. Right?
So Jeremiah 15 verse 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth, then thou shalt tell them, thus say the Lord, such as are for death to death.
This is what the scripture said. Such are for death to death. So what the Lord YAHAWASHI said, such are for death to death. You see, because 2,000 people was predestined to die anyway. People said that the multitude that was born in vain perish. So they're going to perish out. One.
For death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword.
Such are for the sword to the sword, destruction to the destruction, God.
Yeah. And such as are for famine to famine, and such as are for the captivity to captivity.
What? The captivity to the captivity, the concentration camp, you see, to the concentration camp, because a lot of people, as we say, are get brought to concentration camp. You see, we receive a RFID microchip. You see, that according to Bible prophecy of, you see, people say, you have certain men of the Lord, certain member of the elect, we get beheaded for. The witness of YAHAWASHI. You see, so you know, say all these things have come to pass. You see, my brother? What?
And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord, the sword to slay.
The sword to slay, what?
The dogs to tear.
The dogs to tear. So a lot of them dogs, we see our people out here basically, and they wicked like all this man look while pass a while. Chop it dog. You see me, all these dogs, we see, are going to eat a lot of them flesh, like time to come. So what scripture say? The dogs to tear, what?
And the fowls of the heaven.
And the fowls of heaven. You see me, all the junkrous them and the crows, them are going to eat them flesh. You see, eat them dead flesh. What?
And the beasts of the earth.
And the beasts of the earth. What?
To devour and destroy.
To devour and destroy. You see, so even Leviathan. You see, Leviathan basically, you see, I destroy a lot of people like time to come also. You see? What?
This is 2nd Ezra 9 verse 15. So I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Because people say there will be many more we are basically perish than them we are going to get saved. You see, say, God, way more people are going to put to death than we are get delivered. People say, and the righteous are scarcely the same. So what scripture say in Peter? You see, the righteous are scarcely the same. So what scripture say, many more of them are going to basically perish than we are going to deliver out of this coming destruction, God.
So like as a wave is greater than a job.
Like as a wave is greater than a drop. See me? Look on a wave compared to a drop of water. See? That's how much people are get put to death compared to how much I get delivered. You see, out of this coming destruction. What?
Second Ezra 7 verse 42.
What?
I answered and said, this present life is not the end where much glory do it abide. Therefore, have they prayed for the weak. Verse 43. So, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
The day of doom shall be the end of this time. Is it the end of the so-called white man kingdom? Is it the end of this wicked society? What?
And the beginning of immortality.
And the beginning of immortality.
For
to come. So, we are going to change from mortal to immortality. You see, what? Twinkling of an eye, what?
Wherein corruption is past, intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and the truth is sprung up.
The truth is sprung up right now. You see, because right now this truth, you see me heavily right now across the world. You see me especially on YouTube. Super say, the gospel of preacher. To the four corners of the earth, then it shall end come. You see me right now this truth heavy on YouTube. And we not time now when the so-called white man, you see me I plan to basically get rid of us off on YouTube and basically from off the corner. Go back to Bible prophecy, the famine of the world.
Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that hath gotten the victory.
Because some white man are going to basically bring us to no more slavery, as Scripture said in Lamentation 4. You see, because after this, you see, we are going to rule all nations in righteousness. You see, the Lord has put us back in our rightful place. You see, and them heathen nations, they go back there for them rightful place, which have basically serve us. Because the earth was created for our sake. You see, so and them create basically serve us. We are our slaves.
They might restore the judges as before.
God, exactly.
This Zephaniah 3, we start at verse 18. It says, I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, where are they to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflicted thee.
Say that's I'm going to do all that afflicted thee. You see me, the so-called white man, the main one who afflict us now. You see me, in this society today. You see me, afflict us, so-called white man. And also the heathen nations, because they are the heathen nations like so-called Chinese. The Elamites, them come in and they set up shop. You see me, and them basically work out people for little and nothing. You see me, so they afflict us. Even our own people to afflict us. You see, two to our people. What?
And I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land.
God, say last time I get them praise and fame in every land. Say that they will famous and go back to name. Say that give us a name. See, what?
In every land where they have been put to shame.
God, last willing, I hope you're part of the elect. You see, because it's all about the elect, yo. You must say, he that endure today and the same shall be saved. See, go on.
So at that time I will bring you again, even in the time that I will gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all the people of the earth when I turn back your captivity.
God, well, last time, God make us a praise in all the earth when they turn back with captivity. What?
Before your eyes.
Before their eyes. You see, hey, God, that's what I have right now, because He'll rise us up back. You see, the whole food elect on this side, the elect on this side, the Lord basically rise up. You see, that the scripture says, they got great fear fell upon them when they saw us. So, because white man fear when they see us basically rising up and coming back to our true path. See, right?
This is Baruch 4 verse 24.
What?
So like us now, the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity.
So all the heathen nations you see our downfall. You see, all them see our downfall and so how basically people becoming out. You see, because go back to the curse of the heavenly Father anyway. You see, suppose the strangers that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shall come down very low. So we're at the bottom of the table right now, and all of them basically heathen nations are above us. So it's what the scripture says. You see me, read again, brother.
So like us know, the neighbors
of Zion
have seen your captivity.
They see our downfall. All the heathen nations see our downfall. You see me, I look down upon us as nothing, what?
So shall they see shortly your salvation.
So shall they see shortly our salvation, our deliverance. They must go see our deliverance. You see, go on?
From YAHAWASHI,
go on?
Which shall come upon you with great glory.
It shall come upon us with great glory. You see, largely hope, as I say, we hope you're part of the elect. You see, go on, brother?
And brightness of the everlasting, my children. Suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you.
So we're supposed to do what? Suffer patiently. You see, the wrath that is come upon us. You see, in Micah I tell us, I will bear the indignation of the Lord. You see, because I have sinned against him. You see, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me and bring me forth to the light. You see, so we're going to basically bear the indignation of the Lord, righteous anger, until the Lord come and deliver us. You see, we're patiently and YAHAWASHI may shall come deliver us. You see, go on?
Yes, scripture says to endure all things for the elect's sake.
Go on. Timothy.
and suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from YAHAWASHI. For the enemy had persecuted thee.
So-called white man persecute us. You see me? Also them so-called Chinese. You see me? And the rest of the nation and persecute us. What?
But shortly thou shalt see his destruction.
But shortly we are going to see them destruction. We are going to see the so-called white man destruction. You see me? You're not patient, waiting on. You see the so-called white man destruction. The so-called white man kingdom get destroyed. You see, go on?
And shall tread upon his neck.
And shall tread upon his neck. So you must wait there upon me until the day. You see me? I rise up unto the prayer. Now what we do right now, we wait for the Lord, YAHAWASHI, give us go ahead. Green light. See, we get busy, what?